What's going on, guys? I'm just going to make this real fast. First off, I just want to say, no, I did not spend any Theta money. Here's my Theta wallet. You can see the coin count is going up from me just mining my Theta. Coin count's just going up. T-Fuel sequence is the same. Coin count exactly the same. I did not spend any of my Theta money for that purse. So I'll get to the purse in a second. Stupid fucking thing. Focus. Stupid fucking may be having performance issues. What the fuck? There you go. So, let me just say, look, I didn't even want to get into the whole purse thing. It's just like someone's being a douche and prank phone calling me or whatever. And I don't really mind. It's just like, I think it's stupid. I kind of feel sorry for the person. So, hi, Bert. Whoever Bert is. I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't think. Oh, I'm gonna give Bert the benefit of the doubt and say that I don't think it's someone who is married or someone who moves every time they have a bad relationship or some. I don't give a fuck. We'll just say that Bert is someone and leave it at that. But the thing that I want to say to Bert and all the people out there is, you guys are going about this the wrong way. You're going about this from like trying to change the world when really all you can do is change yourself, and really all you can do is just find people that accept you for who you are and shit like that. And then build on that and how you can have a lot of fun with that. And let me kind of tell you what I mean. This is that $15,000. It's some fucking, what's it called? I was just making fun of it. I was calling it a Hermes Kelly Bage. It's a Hermes Kelly bag. The Hermes Kelly Bage, Bage. The Hermes Kelly Bage. No, I'm filming right now. Yeah, okay. The Hermes Kelly Bage. But Dave, jump in the shot. You're fine. But anyways, so what was I talking about? Anyways, so we got this on auction. She doesn't want me to say where. It's some like super secret Korean. We had to like actually go in person to the auction. It's some like Korean town place here in the area. It's pretty rad. It's like a designer handbag, like graffiti art, whatever the fuck it was, $15,000. And we didn't. Like, I didn't even really have to. It's just like, I want her to be happy. I want her to have something nice. I kind of view it as a collector's edition. It's almost like a investment. To me, it's like an NFT. So I just put some money on an NFT. It makes her happy. And then this is the other thing, all right? These are those Prada shoes also. These aren't like brand new Prada. Maybe I don't remember what they cost. Who the fuck cares, right? The point I'm saying is this is also an investment, right? Now, what I'm saying is all those fucking pua losers out there doing all that creepy shit and prank phone calling people. And there's like female puas also. I don't want to get into it. All that shit is manipulation. You don't got to go into all that. Now, that's what I'm saying, right? Now, while she's wearing this bag and the shoes and whatnot, she actually gets mad and hates wearing the bag out because it gets too much attention. Everybody loves the fucking bag. I don't know why. To be quite honest, I don't get it. To me, I have no idea why this even cost $15,000. I was like, yeah, whatever. You know that shit, not me. But this little fucking doohickey gets a lot of attention like you wouldn't believe. Like I didn't want to get into it. The glam girls, like, so what it is I drive her places to like go shopping and shit, and all these like fancy, like, what's Sophie? Oh, she's showering. Sophie, whatever the fuck it was. Sophie Blake bullshit and all that stuff. And then as she's shopping, people are all, and this is the thing, like, I really prefer not even to go in there and deal. Like, I'll just wait in the car. Like, you go. This bitch can get pretty fucking aggressive when she's shopping. I don't want to get into it. Like, she can like fucking like she'll elbow and fucking use her shoulder and shit and fucking get in there. There's a sale going on. But anyways, so like she'll meet people that way, right? And girls are always like, "Oh, I love your bag." Other girls, "I love your bag. I love your shoes. Your style, so I love your hair." All that bullshit, right? It's a whole other thing. I don't want to be around for that bullshit because then it's like they start doing the girl talk thing, and then they go up, and right? And I don't want to deal with it. But anyways, they hit on her like you wouldn't believe. Like she has so much girl poon being thrown at her. It's hilarious because then she'll show me all the girl poon being thrown at her, and she's like, "Are they hitting on me? I don't know." And it's the funny thing is because it's like the way the girls hit on her is they'll be like they'll like drop hints. They'll be like, "Oh, I love your shoe, I love your bag. Oh, by the way, I'm non-binary," and all that bullshit. This stuff is and then I joke around and I'm like, "Yeah, they say they're non-binary because they never had some real D. They've only met a bunch of beta males who are asking them permission to see if it's okay to kiss them." And shit like that. They never had someone just like hold them down and give them D who they want to do. That's the whole thing. Who they want to do that. It's a whole different thing if they don't want you to. Okay, if they want you to, that tends to be what they want, right? Anyways, so and this is this is supposed to happen tomorrow again. This is an example. This is how often it happens now because you're just keeping it real. And again, I'm just a dude. I got my certs in cyber. I work my job or jobs, depending on how many jobs. Like, honestly, if it wasn't for the tax increase that everyone's expecting to happen, I would still be working two jobs. But I don't see a point in working two jobs and paying 60 or 70% in taxes. If I work two jobs, the taxes they'll pay me, the taxes I'll be paying, it will be less than if I was working one job at a lower pay rate. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm predominantly just making most like my job pays my bills and then my investments fund my lifestyle is kind of the way I look at it. Anyways, right? So this is a thing that's really annoying, right? Also kind of how like you use this kind of shit to play off each other and you make it like legit, right? So normally when I ask a girl out, they get uppity and ippity and they honestly they blame me for a bunch of shit I never even did and like the other shit the other dudes did to them. It's the fucking retardedest thing in the world. So it gets really annoying. But you still put yourself out there, you try to do all that bullshit and whatnot, whatever, right? But then these bitches will throw themselves at her. And the thing is, they'll be like, "Oh," and then they'll ask her for a ride. And it's like, she's like, "Well, my boyfriend will give us a ride, no problem." They'll be, well, if she had a fucking license, she could just take the fucking Acura. But the other girls, they always love the Acura. They love the leather seats, all that bullshit, right? Like she's got a date tomorrow with this other girl, and this is the funniest thing. It's like basically what it is. It's like they drop the hint that they're non-binary or whatever the fuck the shit it is. They're something, right? There's something special, right? So then they talk a little bit more, decide a time when to meet, and then she goes, "By the way, my boyfriend is gonna hang out for a minute, just introduce himself and say hi, but then we can do our girl thing." And then dot dot dot, end message, next message. By the way, I'm Polly. Dot dot dot. So now it's open for both of them, right? So then what it is this girl who's like, "Oh, I hate all men and all masculinity and blah blah blah. Everyone's toxic. Blah, I'm offended," right? So now these bitches, they see the girl that they're into roll up with a dude like me in the Acura, with the credit cards, with the investments and all that bullshit, and they're like, "Huh, I thought he was toxic masculinity. I thought we weren't supposed to like him, but I like her, and she's hanging on to him for some fucking reason." And then it's like, well, he's hanging out for a minute. Yeah, like I'm not gonna do this art gallery shit. I'm not gonna fucking hang out with you all while you do shopping and trying to make up. I'll pick you up. I'll drop you off. I'll buy you lunch. You'll put it on my card. Dude, I'm not even gonna be here for lunch. You just put it on my card. Babe, you got the card. Here's the card. All right, go ahead, have fun. Boom, right? And as I'm leaving, the other girl, they'll say something along the lines of, "Wow, I can't believe you guys have something so chill." And then she'll say, "Polly has its benefits." And then they go do their thing. And then she might come home with us. She might not. It's whatever. That's pretty much what it is. If you just handle your shit, you'll have the ability to just go ahead and, oh, I like that. You want that? Get it. Go ahead and get it. Oh, you pimp out your girl. That's fine. Go ahead, get it. And then the other ones will be so upset and confused why they're not getting pimped out that they'll beg you to pimp them out. You don't have to be a pua. I keep telling you guys, if you just keep it legit, if you just handle your shit, do the basics, run a mile a day, 100 push-ups, skip some rope, punch the bag, basic shit everyone used to do all the time. They used to wake up and the first thing you would do is do 100 sit-ups and 100 push-ups, right? That used to be the first thing you did. Now no one does that shit. If you just did this basic ass shit, everyone like it used to be when you're 18, you're out the fucking house, you have a job, or you're in college to get a job, and you're working your ass off because you're an adult now, and that means you're going to pull your own weight. Now it's, oh, I need to be my parents' insurance, blah, 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 all that bullshit. No, women don't like that shit. Women want, again, it's like they keep on telling me, they're like, I've never had all of my needs fulfilled. She's like, why do I feel like I'm your baby and you're my daddy? Oh, was it? She said, you make me feel like you're my baby and my daddy at the same time. I just want to take care of you, but I know that you're always going to take care of me. And the other thing, everyone's got past, so we're not going into it, not judging. The apparently one of the things that they talk about when I'm not there is, like, she's like, I know that I never have to go back to the way I was living my life before. I'm not going to say that it's going to be perfect. I'm not going to say that I can predict the future. But she's like, I just know. She's like, I get the feeling from this guy that he handles his shit so well that as long as I'm with him, I'll have nothing to worry about. And then the other girls are like, why is that? I want that. I can have that if I just play ball too. Holy shit. I might get a bag. I might get some Prada shoes. And then they're doing the work for you. There's no need for you to make anyone feel uncomfortable or make it weird or awkward. You just got to be you. If you have to play a game to get pussy, if you have to play a game to get laid, you're playing the game wrong. You shouldn't have to play a game. It should just be natural. This should just happen. If it's not happening for you, it's because you're out of sync. That's just what it is. So Bert, hope that made sense to you and all that bullshit. But I'm just letting you know, I mean, it is what it is. All right, y'all. Peace out.